Does anyone remember the year 2008 in gaming? It was filled with such amazing titles such as Grand Theft Auto 4, Fallout 3, and Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. But over at DICE, they were getting ready for their own major release that would disrupt what everyone thought about the Battlefield franchise. Thank you for joining us here at Press Start Rewind, and today we will be taking a deeper look into Battlefield Bad Company, the development of some of the core mechanics, and how it was received by gamers and critics alike. Let us know what your favorite Battlefield game is in the comments below. And if you like the video, consider subscribing as we release a new video game history every Monday. DICE went all in, developing a brand new engine called Frostbite, specifically for Bad Company. This was the engine that allowed them to create environments that were completely destructible, allowing for new game mechanics to be introduced and for the players to adapt to the chaos in the battle. But the game didn't just boast impressive destruction mechanics. The single-player story broke from the old narrative that video game war stories had to be a grim affair. It introduced us to a more lighthearted, fun aspect that still told a great story. The game follows the protagonist, Preston Marlowe, and his squad, the B Company, fighting through enemy lines in Russia as they search for hidden treasure. The single-player campaign resonated with players as the quirky humor and the ragtag team made for some truly humorous times as you fought your way closer to the treasure. But the game had much more to offer than the single-player campaign. The multiplayer was just as well received, bringing in a new game mode called Gold Rush. This soon became the heart of Bad Company's multiplayer. It was a chaotic tug of war where teams fought to destroy or defend objectives. The battle lines constantly shifting as buildings crumbled. This led to some of today's favorite game modes in more recent Battlefields. Bad Company also doubled down on squad play. Each class had a unique role to play, from the explosive-loving demolitions expert to the eagle-eyed recon. DICE made sure that the communication wasn't just encouraged in battle, but that it was essential to victory. DICE didn't stop there though. They focused heavily on the vehicles, making the vehicles in this game feel so good as you could destroy almost anything in your path as you sat in your tank, but also knowing that a well-placed rocket could kill you and everyone inside. DICE faced the challenge of balancing the game's many elements. Destructible environments need to be fun without becoming chaotic. Squad mechanics had to encourage teamwork without alienating solo players. DICE embraced this challenge, creating a shooter experience that was fresh and innovative. And fans and critics tended to agree. Selling just over 2.8 million units, Battlefield Bad Company was a success for the studio. Critic reviews were generally positive, especially considering that it was released in June of 2008. IGN wrote, "Battlefield Bad Company is the perfect answer for the hot summer months that most will spend indoors searching for entertainment. It's loud, it's proud, and it lets you blow big-ass holes in buildings. There are plenty of flaws that FPS gurus will be able to nitpick about, but Bad Company delivers a fun-filled single-player campaign with the multiplayer component that can stand shoulder to shoulder with the best in the industry." Battlefield Bad Company proved to be a breath of fresh air in the FPS genre, attracting a wider audience with its blend of destruction and humor. Did you experience the excitement of Battlefield Bad Company back in the day, or have you discovered it more recently? Do you think DICE and EA should revisit the series with Bad Company 3? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep on gaming.